Hi, once again it's Ed from Exotic Blanks. Today we're going to be doing metallic pens, and we're going to do it with high-speed steel cutting tools. That is to say, nothing special about them, no carbide required, just normal skew, and other types of high-speed steel will work as well. I am comfortable with the skew, so most of it will be done with the skew. First thing we're doing is drilling this this steel. It's a steel and resin combination, and as you can see when we drill it, the what's coming out of it is ribbons. So it is predominantly, it appears to be predominantly some kind of a resin. It's very user friendly. We did not have difficulty drilling it. As you saw early on, I did reposition the blank. I like to have the blank in the chuck in such a way that the back of the blank, where the drill bit will exit, is supported very well by the chuck jaws. So that's the reason that I stopped, moved it, and then once again going back to doing the drilling. As you can see, it doesn't take long. We're all the way through and ready for showing you the hole in just a second here. And there it is, nicely drilled. So we move into turning with the high-speed steel skew. I start out, and right away you can see that there are ribbons coming off of the blank. It is not a difficult material to turn. As you can tell from the picture moving a little bit, I am putting some pressure on it. There is some pressure being exerted there. So I went to both ends and rounded both ends just in case I tried to chip off anything. Hope not to, but that's a safety measure. Safety for the purpose of not blowing up your blank. And that will go on both ends. You round off both ends, and it's much less likely that your blank will give you any future problems. Now that the bulk of the material is off, we go back to actual speed, and I'll use a smaller skew and bring it down to the bushings and do a little bit more cleaning up and getting the profile that I'm looking for. But the major part of the turning has been completed, and this is just the part that makes it pretty and gives it my profile. Sanding and finishing this material is really rather fun. you can certainly see the fruits of your labor. As you can see, it comes off very black, but the blank becomes shinier and shinier as you sand it from 600 through 1000, and then the polish really makes it look superior. So that's keep your eyes open and watch the blank, and it really progresses nicely. I applied the metal polish with my finger. One of the things about working with any kind of a blank that has metal in it, usually you take a risk of getting cut with the little pieces of metal, but this product is not that way. Again, I think it is mostly a resin, because there was never a time that anything was sharp, and there was never a time that I felt like I couldn't touch the blank. So you can polish it, you can use your finger if you're so inclined, or you can of course use paper towels, which is what I revert to when you see the white thing come in. That's a paper towel, and you push kind of hard. You want to do a good polishing job. I've got the lathe running about 1,000 RPM, and I'm just trying to get off all the scratches, but it's very rewarding. Looks really cool when you're doing it. As you can see now, it's really gotten nice and shiny. It looks really good. So it doesn't take too long. This video was a little over 7 minutes. It actually took me about 15 minutes in real time. And yet the resulting pen really is very different. And I think it's worth the investment for one or two of them to find out whether you like it. But it makes a really pretty pen. So here's the picture of the pen, and I wish you good turning. This is Ed from Exotic Blanks. Bye now.